This is it then, the first EWS course preview of the year from round 1 in Crankworx Rotorua. Some serious ups and some serious downs. Let's go and see how the stages are running. We're back again.
We are.
And we're in Rotorua. Tell us where we are going to ride our bicycles today.
Great course lined up, compact, punchy, 5 stages. You're going to have 2 stages on this mountain here, Skyline. And we're actually going to finish stage 1 in there, and we're going to finish stage 5 in there. The riders are actually going to shuttle right through the town over into the forest, where there's 3 other stages. So stage 2, 3 and 4.
That's the Redwoods.
We're over there. That's the Redwoods. And then they're going to jump back in the shuttle bus and come back over here for stage 5. 2 stages in Skyline and 3 over there.
We should go and try it out. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it?
Would be.
Stage 1 of 2019.
Stage 1 of not a bad view, eh?
It's alright, isn't it? Oh, here we go again, another year of this.
You can actually feel the dirt flicking up and hitting me in the shins. It's so dry. Rotorua's had such a dry summer. Oh. It's called Deck Collector. Oh, fantastic. See, the gradient really picks up. Wow, that's a drop into a corner, into deep flower. I'm just going to stop here and see how Rick gets on.
Whoa! Like that. Like the dust, I couldn't see any of that. Right, so this is us now. Been used to, oh, look at the dust.
You can see it's much more compact and breaking bumps. Quite a nice high up and over to the left there too.
It's the Safari WRC all over. Here we go. I genuinely can't see any of that.
It's some of my favourite type of riding in the world. There's these little pushes into long cambers and you've just got to maintain composure. You get your drift. Here we go, foot off, boom.
Whoa. Easy, girl. There we go, I think. Whoa, there's a drop there.
And the riders are actually going to do the last section of the pump track to finish the stage.
Have I gone the wrong way?
Rick.
Baller.
Rick.
I'm lost in New Zealand.
Bark twice if you're in Milwaukee. Good stage, eh?
Downhiller stage that. You just got to be confident carrying the speed and you're on the right line and just hold it.
So you're going to finish stage 1 on the pump track and then jump on this van and get over to the forest.
I'm all for this van-based transport, you know.
My bike's too big.
So, second stage of the day. Can't complain too much, we have had a shuttle. We're still heading up this climb and it's nearly the middle of the day, getting hot. The guys are going to be steaming up. Right, stage 2 to Mickey. What's that mean, Baller?
Maori for too much. True fact. For too much in a good way. Like too awesome. This whole top section is actually new trail, well ridden in the last week. It's just got this nice soft surface but firm enough that you carry great speed.
All Too Much by the Beatles is actually my favourite Beatles song, so whether that will count for anything remains to be seen. Ah, this dappled light. Stage 1 I was struggling with the dust, and in here the light just fills in the holes.
You're going to want a high front end through here because loads of little holes and dips. You want to keep that front end up. Oh, fantastic. Oh, they're a wet Scottish winter. I'm lying if I said this wasn't like heaven. We'll hit it this time. No problem. Oh, you've got to shut down that turn though. A couple of roots and a couple of compressions, and this is the finish line coming in. There we go.
I remember this climb from 2 years ago. And strangely enough, it doesn't feel any shorter. That's it, Chris. Lead me in. Lead me in. Keep leading me in. I've gone. Tibi Otawa. We did do this in 2017. And from what I remember from then, it is all roots.
This is the longest stage of the race in terms of distance. It's also the longest stage on the clock. And you can see how I'm not pedaling because I can see Rick's lines and know what's coming up. He's having to pedal, and that change will make it so much more physical.
And if the heaven's empty, that they did in 2017, you're going to be in a lot of trouble through here. With my average mountain biker hat on, this is great fun, but it's so hard to ride fast. I'll get him here, I'll get him here. What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Sent a double into Rotorua opening up in front of us. So the dust is back again. Crazy's gonna break in bum holes. See him here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you have to be strong. And just when you get tired, your vision starts to narrow a bit. We've got a pretty long section now where we're just side hilling. I'm pretty sure my lungs are bleeding. Wow. Yeah, man. Stage 3. That's such a test. Remember I said I remember it from 2 years ago. It's not getting any easier. I remember from an hour ago and it's not getting any easier. This is the Queen stage, which is a brand new thing for this season, where there are championship points up for grabs on the toughest stage of each race, to give those riders trying to catch up in the championship or close some gaps and extra chances, some points. So the winner of this in the men's and women's will score an extra 40 series points. They're all really fun to ride, but to race on, just so physically demanding. There we go. Sometimes like that, you just got to kind of let the bike sort of find the straight line and just stay nice and solid and relax and skip your way through the compressions. Remember I was saying the first time we rode this, it was hectic wet. Now it's just incredible condition. I tell you, arms are tired now, hands are tired. And for the first time today really, it's gone really poorly sighted. You can't see what you need to be setting up for. And there's the finish, stage 4. Blue Lake, look at that. Shuttle back to Skyline, last day's a day. Look at that. More horses on the glue factory. So by the time the riders get here, 6 hours 45 in the day will have passed. Finishing all the way down at the bottom. So we're on the downhill track for these first couple of corners, but just because the EWS riders only get one run and some of the riders like Eddie Masters are also racing the downhill, we're actually going to set a new section of course out there on the right, but we're just going to dive down here for now. So this has been cut in like the rest by the Rotorua Trails Trust, and an amazing job with the trails. So this is literally one of the first rides this section of trails had. Again, more off camber, definitely the theme for today. Get up high here, through here. Oh, anytime you lose a bit of solidity, you lose speed straight away. So we're out the freshies and the slightly harder packed stuff now. Dust's still a bit of a factor, but nowhere near what it was earlier. This is the only section of trail in the whole race kind of like this. Takes us into the bike park. It's going to be a fun, fast finish. It was totally dark on the landing. It's super hard. To see there's actually roots and holes in here and I cannot see a thing. I've ended up on the inside. Oh! Just because there's other events happening. Well, you see speed style. This guy's gone upside down over there. He did a loop-a-loop. So they're going to dive in under that black Crankworks Rotorua arch. Finish ball, end of round 1 2019. First one of the year. Done? Done. Boom.